Welcome back to Joe Rewinds TV, the channel where we travel back in time and dig up the old internet videos. As you can see, I have my construction vest on because I don't know what I'm doing. So, safety first. And before I continue, if you look up here, the wall is peeling behind me for the people in the comment section to have something to say about it. Let's get into the video reacting to Wine Library TV, episode 148, training your wine palate. Let's get into it.
Vera or Dolcetto. It makes me think of Piedmont quite a bit. Obviously, they're very nice flavor profile. Um, I like them. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But Barbera Piedmont, that's what I like, and that's a classic thing you definitely need to try. Is cranberries, very nice.
All right, let's look at the setup here. Gary Vaynerchuk got the table with the red cloth over top of it. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. About 17 to 20 different products, different snacks, different jellies, different chocolates, different cereals, different fruits, water. And we can't forget the speed, the need for speed of the Jets wide receiver or running back as a poster in the background. We know Gary Vaynerchuk is a New York Jets fan. I don't know what team you like. My favorite team is the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I don't know what team you like. But we know that Gary Vaynerchuk is a extreme New York Jets fan. No matter how bad they may be. You know what I'm saying? No matter how bad they may be. I don't know what their record is like this year. I don't know what their season was like last year. I don't know what's going on with the New York Jets. But that's Gary Vaynerchuk's team. He is going over how to train your wine palate. I know nothing about how to do this. So we're going to watch Gary Vaynerchuk teach us today. How do we train our wine palate? He has so many different flavors that he's going through. The thing that I think about though, with this specifically, your stomach is going to be going crazy. Your stomach is going to be rumbling. You mixing all these different things that don't go together. Man, shout out to Gary Vaynerchuk.
Blackberries. This one you have to get if you're going to put together something. Blackberries are something we talk about all the time. I like blackberries. So do you. Mm-hmm. I can sit here for an hour listing all the products that have blackberry characteristics.
Blackberries,
But obviously, Cabernet,
I prefer
Merlot,
grapes.
Petit Verdot, some Malbecs. I mean, this is a grape. This is a grape, a fruit you have to taste. You've got to get this flavor down if you want to continue to drink wine because it's a core of so many wines. This one I'm
Grapes are
really excited to try.
way better than blackberries.
Referred to as parechka in Russia. It was a big thing in Russia. When we came to this country,
Podesta?
we always looked for it. We just couldn't find it because we didn't
I
shop
never heard
in
of
these
that.
kind of good establishments, I guess. This is red currant. And
Oh,
red
currants.
currant
I've
is
definitely heard of currants.
hugely important as well. You've got to
Currants are
really
super
find some red
sweet.
currant. You've got to taste it. Mm-hmm. A lot of the Tempranillo grapes, Cabernet. I mean, it goes on and on. This is a core flavor of wine. Again, you have to have this in your mix. We got a lot of things today, but if you don't have that, you're out. You have to have that.
Now, I do know that currants are sweet. I know the grapes are sweet. I never had blackberry. I've had blackberry lemonade, which is real good, but I haven't had the actual fruit of blackberries. I've had raspberries. I don't really like raspberries because they're not that sweet. But I love grapes. Grapes. Grapes for the win 100%. Blueberries, banging. I see you got some mangoes on the screen, banging. Looks like cantaloupe, banging. Jelly, come on now. Y'all know how good peanut butter and jelly is? Do you know how good peanut butter and jelly is? You could eat it cold. You could put it in the microwave. You could put it on the stove and make grilled peanut butter and jelly with the butter on the bread. Come on, man. It don't get no better than that. Peanut butter and jelly grilled with butter on the bread before you put the peanut butter and jelly on there. It's so good. I gotta stop talking about it because I'm gonna have to make one. I'm lagging. It's lagging. What's up with
Chocolate.
the Wi-Fi,
We talk
man?
about chocolate all the time. Nice little dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate is bitter.
Good stuff.
Oh man, that's
Lots of
terrible
wines have chocolate
combination.
characteristics. I'm going to be talking with
Dark-
my mouth. Also don't get bad. The Barolo Dark chocolate flavors, you definitely have to seek them out as well. Let's move on. My good friend and yours, blueberry. Now, what I'm about to get into right now is really how I did it. I really went the jam and
Gary
jelly
Vee
and
still rocking a
preserve
rollie?
route
Is
when
that
I
a
was
gold
building my
rollie?
palate. It just seems to accelerate the flavor. Probably all the
Video
things
from
they mix in.
19
But
years
try to
ago.
go with all natural stuff. Anyway, blueberry, a very important component. Very
That look
interesting.
like fish eggs.
Yeah, and
What's
again,
it called? Caviar?
now I remember why I did this. It definitely intensifies the flavor profile in your
It
mouth.
look like
Again,
caviar.
Charbonneau comes to mind when I taste this really dark blueberry. Cabernet is almost always in mix with a lot of these things, but it's another flavor profile that's the basis of big, hearty, big red wines. Obviously, mostly.
This is a great breakdown by Gary Vaynerchuk on the different tastes of wine. But at some point, I'm gonna have to get some wine that tastes like all of these things that he put on the screen. He got raisins up there. He got cinnamon toast crunch. He got cocoa puffs. He got grape jelly. He got strawberry jelly. He got mangoes, cantaloupes, blackberries, currants, blueberries, raspberries. I want to come across some wines that actually taste like all of these things. I've had wine that tastes like grapes. All wine is made from grapes. But I haven't came across any wine that tastes like cinnamon toast crunch. If I do, I'm gonna have to get some. If I come across, I love cinnamon toast crunch. It's one of my top. I would say cinnamon toast crunch is top. I would say top 5. I think I would say top 5. Cause I don't know if y'all know about this kind of cereal. You got what's it called? French toast crunch. That's the all-time greatest #1 cereal ever created in the history of time, since the beginning of time, since way, way, way back. French toast crunch is ultimately #1. I don't even think it's around, but I think you might be able to buy it online somewhere. French toast crunch is my #1. I would say Frosted Flakes #2, Honey Nut Cheerios #3, Cinnamon Toast Crunch #4. For #5, I have to go with Honey Bunches of Oats. So them is my top 5 cereals right there. But if I come across some wine that tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I need some of that. You hear me? I need some of that. Having some technical difficulties over here. The
Most of
Wi-Fi
you
is
have
tripping.
blueberry, but the more you can consume, the better. Now, I'm gonna mix it up real quick for a little bit. Let's go with pineapple.
Ooh,
And pineapple is very important.
man,
Yum, yum, yum.
I need some wine
If
that
you're
tastes
going
like
to be
pineapples.
exploring wines from the Alsace, sometimes have little hints of pineapple. Very heavy flavor profile in Sauvignon Blanc. Even Cortese, I find little parts of pineapple. I absolutely think you need to have pineapple in your diet, so you got to get it in there, get your palate used to pineapple. And I want you to do this several times. I mean, look, we're going through nothing. You can do this often. Let's move on. Black cherry. We talk about that quite a bit.
See, I
Black
just
cherry,
learned
another
something.
classic, always makes me think.
I just learned something new from Gary Vaynerchuk. I learned that you can train your palate. I didn't know that this was something that you even should do. I thought you just go to the store, buy some wine, maybe do a Google search and be like, what's the good wine? What's wine go with this? But I never even thought to train your wine palate so that you will be able to pick up on the different notes from different wines that you drink or taste. I never knew that. If it wasn't for Gary Vaynerchuk creating this video 19 years ago, I never would have learned the importance of training your wine palate so you can get some more knowledge and understanding about wine. And you can share that knowledge like Gary Vaynerchuk is doing on his YouTube video from 19 years ago. There's always something new for us to learn.
Bordeaux, you get it quite a bit. It's kind of thick stuff. There you go. So that's pretty nasty.
Comcast. This internet connection is tripping.
Now this makes me think super cult wines. You know, all those really things everybody loves. Harlan, Bryant family. This is
All
always
wine
very
is cold,
obvious.
right?
Those big extracted. This is all day Shiraz. I mean, this actually tasted like some of the Shirazes we've had on the show. So definitely need to make sure that is part of your repertoire. Let's move on. What's this? Strawberry. I know you know this one. This is really one that you're going to definitely have to eat, and I don't know if you do, but I'm going to continue to stuff my
man,
state.
you can't go wrong with strawberry, nothing.
Here today. That is so good. Let's retire that one. Strawberry is a core of so many red wines.
I don't think it's a good idea to be mixing all them different flavors.
Absolutely something that you need to definitely seek out because they're just so great.
But in his case, he's only taking a little bit of it.
Profiles that you get
taking like
in
half
red
a spoonful.
And so are raspberries. So let's definitely give that a whirl. This looks really good, actually. Yeah. And raspberries are interesting. They make me think of Nero de Tavola sometimes. Obviously,
I will say one thing: when you're taking in all of these different flavors that Gary Vaynerchuk is taking in on Wine Library TV, episode 148. I think this is. Let me check. Yeah, episode 148. One thing I will say is after you taste all these different flavors, you're going to be full of energy. You're going to have an energy boost. Way better than caffeine, way better than energy drinks. You're going to have an energy boost from tasting all these different flavors. Because everything he got out there, everything is sweet. Everything got sugar in it.
Washington State. I don't know why, but there's something going on there. I think of Washington State red wines quite a bit when I do raspberries. Let's move on. Look, it's black currant. And you know what? It's not the same thing as cassis. Remember how many people tried to call me out on that in the early days before you knew who I was? Anyway, black currant. And this is the only one you definitely have to have. Because this is found in so many red wines. And you've got to establish this flavor profile. So you can see I took a nice chunk because I'm working on my palate. We're always learning about wine all the time. Nobody knows everything. Nobody knows anything, really. There's a little piece of them. All right. This is awesome. Try to find the hero one because they got little pieces in there. And I got to tell you, that basically tastes like every red wine I've ever had. It's really right down to it. It's
super
absolutely,
sweet.
Positively.
I think he has some black cherries on there.
So many red wines.
Black cherries are banging too.
Let's move on. This one's a kind of new one for me, so I had to grab it. Black raspberry. Black raspberry. So I have to check it out myself because I was like, you know what? That's one that I want to establish into my repertoire. So I'm having fun here.
Repertoire.
Too. This is really wild. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like even like chunks of them. It actually looks like pretty cool, actually. 100% fruit. So,
for all the wine.
And no cane sugar.
Hold up. I hit the pause button. For all the wine connoisseurs out there, what wines have you tasted that taste like Cocoa Puffs? Cinnamon Toast Crunch, raisins. I think that says raisins. Blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, blackcurrant, melons, mangoes, apples, kiwis. What kind of wine have you tasted that tastes like any of these? And specifically, I'm asking that question because I want somebody to put down in the comment section what kind of wine tastes like cinnamon. What kind of wine tastes like cinnamon toast crunch? Because I need that one. I need the wine that tastes like cinnamon toast crunch, and I need the wine that tastes like pineapples. I need both of those. So if you know what wines taste like that, put that in the comment section. Please. Thank you.
And you know what? I'm so pumped up right now. Honestly, this is why you're gonna love to do this at home with your friends and family. Put the video on in the background. Listen to me chomp away. This is a subtle little flavor. It's a little bit different. And you know what? It reminds me of black berries mixed with raspberries. But now I can honestly say I will use the term black raspberries because there have been. As a matter of fact, from South Africa, I tend to get a lot of this flavor profile.
This will definitely be something cool to try.
I've never used before, and right on the spot.
This will definitely be something cool to try. Just grab a whole bunch of different flavors of snacks, fruit, candy, and then grab some wines that resemble all these different items. That's a great video to make. That's a great idea. That's a great challenge to challenge yourself to see if you could pick up the different notes in a wine video. But thanks to Gary Vaynerchuk, I'm learning a little bit more about wine. Still don't know anything, but I'm learning.
On the spot. This is why I'm pumped up. This is definitely a way to go. I better get going because we have a lot of stuff. So I'm going to steamroll through a couple of things.
I need to do a word study.
Are you serious?
On wines, all the different terms.
Anyway,
like notes.
Royal Fig. Another classic profile. You get in a lot of
Figgy
different wines.
Newtons.
I'm going fast like this.
Figgy Newtons
Royal
is
Fig
the
is
worst.
very interesting.
The absolute worst.
Reminds me of a lot of champagne. Quite
the worst. The worst kind of snack. Fig Newtons. The worst kind of snack. They're worse. Fig Newtons, terrible. Terrible taste. Now figs are okay. But the Fig Newtons, the snack that you get from the store, those are not good. I do not like them. Back to the video.
Quite a bit. Sparkling Prosecco. It's definitely a very important profile. Let's move on. Oh, here it is. Mango.
Oh,
yeah. Chardonnays.
Chardonnay.
Sauvignon Blancs.
Chardonnay
and Pinot Grigio.
Pinot.
Mango.
Noir.
Move on. Papaya.
Oh, man. Mango's papaya is so good.
Rieslings, Chardonnays, Sauvignon Blancs. Let's move on.
I need wines that taste like mango, too, and papaya.
New Zealand
mango,
Sauvignon
papaya,
Blanc, of course.
Pineapple.
Apricot.
And Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I need those wines. If y'all know wines that taste like that,
champagne.
Put that down in the comment section.
What else is making? Verdicchio. Roussan. Even a little bit of Roussan. Different kinds of apples. Make sure you get a bunch of them. This is the pinata, which I have no idea what that means. I like it. It's just like, I don't want to get full. Very nice. Makes me think of champagne, some Rieslings, not bad at all.
Papayas,
Red Delicious.
Only wasting food, man.
Again, very Chardonnay. You get a lot of these subtleties and these, not these over oak. This reminds me of a very nice Macon Village. Granny Smith. Again, Chardonnays, but you know what this also reminds me of? A lot of Pinot Biancos, which I really like. And this has that flavor.
I just want to say real quick, thank God for creating all these amazing and wonderful fruits that just taste so good. They all taste so good. All the fruits taste so good, except for raspberries. But all the other fruits, they taste so good and they're so amazing. Thank God for creating all these amazing, wonderful fruits for us to eat and enjoy. Every time you eat fruit, you have a smile on your face. You can't tell me there was a time where you ever ate some fruit and you had a frown on your face. Fruit makes you smile. You hear me? Fruit makes you smile. All right, but we back to it. We back to it. Let's get back to the video. Come on, Wi-Fi. What are you
Flavor
doing?
profile. Let's move on. This was really cool. I had to buy 4 of them. Fragrant pears. Supposedly, when you open this sucker, it really opens up nicely.
Pears pair good.
And it
with
does.
wine.
Actually, it smells like a wine. It smells like a champagne. Really, obviously, actually.
Popping
You have to get one of these. You can
champagne.
really
Like
see it.
you
Here,
won the
try it. I mean, these are
championship
really
game.
cool.
Popping
It's delicious.
champagne.
Wow. I love food. All right.
Champagne make you burp.
Let's move on. We got to get going here a little bit.
If y'all know,
Black
you know.
licorice. I mean, makes me think of port. Makes me think of
licorice.
a lot of other things that I get through. What do I get through on black licorice a lot of times?
Licorice is the scourge.
Tanat. Makes me think
Licorice
a little
is
bit
the
of Tanat.
scourge.
Really, really nice. Red licorice. God, this
Unless
looks like poop
it's
licorice.
Twizzlers,
Look at that. That's
which is
nasty.
red licorice, which is good. You know what I'm saying? You get
Again, very nice. You know,
that's what you do right here. 2 bags of Twizzlers, right? When you get the 2 bags of Twizzlers, you take them into the movie theater with you. Once you take your red Twizzlers, it has to be the red ones. It can't ever, never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever be black licorice. You throw the black licorice in the trash. You get the red Twizzlers, and when you go into the movie theater, and you're waiting for the movie to start, you eat 1 bag before the movie start, and you eat the second bag as the movie plays. It's perfect. Red Twizzlers. But I definitely don't want no wine that tastes like Twizzlers though. Even though I like red licorice. We like it.
I think of Alicante a lot of times when I think of red licorice. Really, really good. Get a bunch of different figs. Figs are great.
They're not great.
First of all, I love them.
They're not great.
Second of all, I really possess different kind. A lot of the flavor profiles that you're going to get in wine.
They're good.
That's why they complement so much with wine.
Figs are good. They're not great.
Cheese and
but Fig Newtons.
figs and wine. Real great way to go. Again, a lot of terroir.
Fig Newtons.
Figs, which I
no
love.
black licorice.
Believe it or not, I'm getting a lot of Pinot Noir flavors in the palate here.
Pinot Noir.
Walnuts.
Pinot Grigio. Hold up. Where's the button?
Walnuts.
Where's the button? Where's the button? That one I need
A
it.
Slavener.
Hold on.
Makes me think of
Where's the
Alsace.
button?
You know, walnuts tend to make me think
Come
of
on now.
Alsace. Butter, real heavily.
Come on. All right, I forgot what I was about to say. Well, I don't even know what I was about to say. Oh yeah, the figs. Figs are good, not great. Gary says they're great. I say they're good. But Fig Newtons, you stay away from those. Black licorice, you stay away from it. You stay away. Popcorn is good. Now, do I want wine? Do I want my wine to taste like popcorn? No. Because think about this. If your wine tastes like popcorn, it's like you drinking a cup of butter. Now, would you drink a cup of butter? No, you wouldn't drink a cup of butter. Would you take a stick of butter and bite into it? Some people will, but you won't. We don't lick butter and we don't drink butter. We don't want no butter wines. The only time we want butter is on our garlic bread. The only time we want butter is on our buttered noodles. The only time we want butter is when we eat some butter cookies. Them butter cookies, so good. And that made me think about Lorna Doones. Now, if there's a wine that tastes like Lorna Doones, comment it down in the comment section. I need to know about that wine. If the wine tastes like Lorna Doone cookies, they come in a little rectangle box. If you know of any wine that tastes like Lorna Doone cookies, put it in the comment section below because I need to go buy that. You hear me? I need to go buy that. We're loading.
Blasto butter. I mean, are you kidding me? Oh.
Tastes
California
good, but
Chardonnay.
not for the wine flavor. Ain't no way.
Real good. Oh, look. Almonds.
No.
Almonds.
Almonds? We don't want no wine taste like almonds.
Almonds bring a really interesting flavor profile.
If it ain't almond milk, we don't want it.
They tend to remind me of really crisp white wines, Chenin Blanc, as we did, but sometimes also characteristics of Chardonnay, no doubt about it.
If it ain't almond
Especially
milk, we
Sonoma
don't want
Coast and Central, it gives me a lot of that. So, really interested in almonds. I like almonds a lot. And then fun things. Chocolate-covered cherries. I hate them.
Chocolate covered
really
cherries. That don't sound good. Cherries is good, chocolate is good, but together, don't sound good. Let's go, Gary. Tell us what Cinnamon Toast Crunch tastes like.
But
which wine is Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
A very, very obvious flavor profile. A lot of times in red Zinfandels.
Is that Poland Springs that Gary's drinking?
And other things. I like California.
Is that Poland Springs?
All right.
I see that.
Move on. All you maniacs, you know this.
I just took a trip to Poland to get some Poland Springs. Hold on.
Nothing makes me think Dom P more than Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Dom Perignon?
Chocolate Puffs. The new chocolate version.
Hold on. What is Dom P? Is he talking about Pinot Grigio? Is he talking Pinot Noir? What is Dom P? Is that Dom Perignon? What is Dom P? What wine is that? What wine is he talking about for Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Dom P. If y'all know what that is, put it down in the comment section. Just like with everything else. If you find these wines, put it down in the comment section. Let me know. Let me know. Because I'm going to go grab it.
Was that a mess? That was a great clip. A little less subtle, really more fun.
Cocoa Puffs. Going crazy for Cocoa Puffs. Skittles.
Show my weakness. Skittles. How many times do we talk about Skittles on the show? Enough to make you know that they're a foundation of my palate, and they should be yours. The wide arrangement of these artificial flavors make me think of what's bad a lot of times with some of the reds from Australia, but also what's good sometimes out of very exciting whites from around the world. Listen, we tasted a lot of stuff, and I have to say, real quick, I watched what was going on in the forums yesterday. Smiling Pelican, I totally understand. I'm not confused that I wear two hats, but hopefully over time you'll see, and I think most people have.
Is there wine that tastes like Skittles? I don't know. I don't think I really want a wine that tastes like Skittles. I'd rather just have a bag of Skittles. For some of the other stuff, I want to taste a wine that tastes like it. But for Skittles specifically, I don't want wine that tastes like Skittles. I'd rather just have a bag of Skittles because Skittles is so good. Now, I will say, it's best to not eat a lot of candy because it's going to lead to cavities. But every now and then, it's cool. This is me, Joe. Go. Reacting to Gary Vaynerchuk Wine Library TV, episode 148. How to train your wine palate. I learned a lot in this video. I'm going to take it with me so I can train my wine palate. And over time, improve my knowledge. I got to improve my knowledge about wine. There's so many different wines. But thanks to Gary Vaynerchuk making these videos from 19 years ago, 20 years ago, 15, 10 years ago, now I'm able to learn. He put a lot of knowledge into these videos that he made. So now we can all learn from it. We all have the opportunity